Welcome back. You're keeping it to the right channel, TVA. Joining me now outside on our patio, we have some amazing artists that are going to be hanging out with us today. We've got Kevin Miles and Wendy Schaefer. How are you guys doing this morning?
We're doing great.
We're doing really good. We actually are enjoying this cooler weather, so it's good.
It's awesome.
It is, and speaking of cooler weather, I hate to be a buzzkill, but there was already some leaves changing up in Beaver Creek. I saw pictures of. It's crazy how quickly the summer goes up in the mountains.
Yeah, too fast. But you know, autumn's beautiful up here. It's way underrated, and we paint it all the time, and we always look forward to the fall. I mean,
and we're going to be painting it today.
Yeah,
I know.
We are going to paint a fall scene today. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. So we're going to keep you guys around throughout the show today, and we're going to be coming to you. We're going to see this blank canvas over here behind you. But before we get to that, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about your gallery and kind of your career, because you guys, as a married couple painting together, I guess it's if you paint together, you stay together.
Yes,
that's pretty much our motto. But we've been in the art business Wendy since the age of 12, started doing art shows, and I was a late bloomer, didn't really get going until college or so, but she taught me a lot, and I've taught her a few things along the way. After 29 years of marriage, we were still learning from each other, and we respect each other's limitations and knowledge, which is how it works pretty well.
And we are we've always done the art festivals, and then we did the Art Expo in New York and Art Expo in Vegas and Chicago, and we met a number of galleries and people we work with, and we're currently represented for the last, I'd say, 18, 19 years with Park West Galleries. They're out of Southfield, Michigan, and they represent us on cruise ships all around the world. I don't know how many,
I think
but
we're on
quite
about
a few.
80 cruise ships at auctions. There's 4 a week on 80 cruise ships, plus there's we're in auctions at Ritz-Carlton's in every major American city as well, sometime during the course of the year. And we actually show up at those things every once in a while for VIP things, but honestly, we'd rather be out here in the woods painting, and that's mostly what we do.
Yep, and today you'll see fall, summer, and winter scenes, so we've got kind of everything covered. So.
I love it. Last week we saw a beautiful summer scene. Today we have some winter scenes behind us here that we're going to show a little later in the show. A beautiful kind of turning of the seasons, and the big one with the beautiful wildflowers. And then a blank canvas that we're going to turn into an autumn scene, which, oh my gosh, end of September up here in the mountains when everything just pops. It's like an explosion of color, I got to imagine. That's the busy season for artists.
Well, it's funny. The trails kind of get quiet. People are going back to school, and maybe the tourist thing closes up a little bit. But honestly, people really need to come out and see the beauty of the fall here. It's way underestimated. We painted it literally hundreds of times in this valley. You know, the sun coming through the aspen leaves and shining on the path. And actually the painting we're going to do today is the village to village trail, going from Arrowhead to Beaver Creek, overlooking I think the Ritz-Carlton in Bachelor Gulch is actually off in the background. I don't know if we'll have time to get that in there.
Wonderful. I can't wait to see that. And this is, with the paintings that you do and the artwork that you produce, it is a great opportunity for guests that love the mountains but maybe don't have the opportunity to live here full time to take a little piece back with them and have a window into something that they love and enjoy, and that's really deeply spiritual to a lot of people. How can they find you or get this? I know you said auctions on the cruise ships in Ritz-Carlton, but is there any other way that people can follow your artwork or maybe get in contact with you?
They can come out to the festivals, but they can also go to our website, SchaeferMilesFineArt.com, and just email us and call us.
Yeah, we're out in the woods getting calls all the time. We actually got a call from the ex-governor of Wisconsin. We were up on Shrine Ridge, and they wanted a painting for the governor's mansion. I said, we're painting Colorado right now, and we're actually from Wisconsin, so they kind of guilt-tripped us into painting for the governor's mansion. But, there's beauty everywhere. You can find it if you look.
Well, you both have a wonderful eye, and I'm going to actually step out of the way just for a second before we go to commercial break and show you guys a little bit more, some winter scenes up here in the Rocky Mountains. It really doesn't get better than this, just so serene and beautiful. And I tell you, Kevin and Wendy are such a pleasure to have on the show. Can't wait to see what they do. I'm going to go ahead and show you the blank canvas here in just a second so you can see that we are actually starting from scratch, and I cannot believe the speed at what Kevin and Wendy do. Kevin, what is the first step in your process? So what are we going to see first?
Well, generally we just kind of use a basic pencil outline to lay things out, compose them quickly. We're working, with something we've seen and actually probably been up on that trail dozens of times, so it's ingrained in our memory, but we always have a little photo reference on our phone or something to refer to as well. But we're doing what you see, but it's kind of enhanced with your emotions and your memories as well.
Love it. More to come. Stay tuned to Good Morning Vail on TVA. We got some weather report coming up for you. We're going to tell you what's going to happen over the weekend.